Hi, and welcome to my page, Mibochi. My name is Gmo, the Oracle Goddess, and I'm here to do a reading for Leo. Hey, Leo. Leo, I had started your reading, and I didn't have a record. Like I was recording, but I didn't have my little speaker on, so I've started over. Okay, so Leo, this is gonna be your 7 day read for your 7 day forecast from November the 12th to November the 19th. Okay, so I already have a couple cards out because again I was recording, but you know my mic wasn't on, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, so the first card that we had for you, Leo, was the Queen of Swords energy, right? And the first thing I was saying earlier in the video is like, why are you in the Queen of Swords energy? The Queen of Swords energy is like no nonsense. Like this individual doesn't really think with feelings. She typically thinks logics, facts, right? So um if you look at the card closely, someone could be talking to you, Leo. Someone could be expressing something to you, and they could be very apologetic about it, and you just, you know what I mean, ain't really caring about the feelings. You know what I mean? You just more so focused on truth, right? Fair, equality, right? Getting your just due, right? This is the type of individual that I hear what you got to say, but if you've crossed her too many times, whether you're a masculine energy or a feminine energy, if you've crossed this individual too many times, or if you've gotten over on this person too many times, or if you had too many chances type of energy, when she's in this energy, you done pissed her off to like, you done pissed her all the way to heck off. So I don't know who coming to you, Leo. This could be a masculine energy, and if you are trying to come to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if this is masculine energy. And if that's not the case, Leo masculines, if you're talking to a female, you know what I mean? She didn't have to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. She could just be in that energy of just being, I get an energy of like she's like had it for up to here with you and your shenanigans, right? And again, Leo, this doesn't necessarily have to be, a person that you're dealing with. This could be your energy, right? But yeah, the next card that we have is the Devil card. So this is my Capricorn energy. And the first thing that I got with that energy was, Leo, you could be stopping something that you overindulge in. Yeah, this could be like you could be stopping smoking cigarettes, you could be stopping smoking pot, you could be stopping drinking alcohol as much. It's something that you do in overindulgence is what I'm getting. So you could be slowing down on that and cutting it out completely, right? This could be like overspending. Maybe you spend a lot of money on yourself, Leo, and you like, you know what, I really need to get better about my finances and spending money on things that I know I need to not be spending my money on, right? So I see you cutting that out, Leo. But with this devil card, this could, symbolize a person, right? The devil could definitely symbolize a person, right? I just feel like, Leo, with this person, whoever it is, if it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if it's a Capricorn, this person has really pissed you off. This person is giving me an energy, Leo, of this person had too many chances. It's too late. Oh, like this person done had too many chances, and somebody really not trying to hear what they gotta say. Like they're not trying to hear it. Could be a Gemini, could be a Capricorn, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could just be the energy, right? But again, like not a source energy is giving me an energy of like somebody's had it up to here with somebody, and I just heard no more second chances, third chances, fourth chances, like that type of energy. Okay. And why is the overall energy for Leo the Queen of Swords with the Devil? All right, you have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Four of Pentacles upright is saving money, security, conservation, scarcity, and then control and frugality. And then with it being in reverse, it talks about greediness, possessiveness, stinginess, overspending, self-protection. I'm really getting the energy because this is another Capricorn card, right? So you got Capricorn here twice. Let me see, Leo. Give me a second. Okay, so give me one more. So we got the Queen of Swords, the Devil, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Four of Pentacles here in reverse for the overall energy for Leo? Eight of Cups. Yeah, that's just giving me an energy of somebody not wanting to hold on to something anymore. You know, Eight of Cups is a energy of walking away, right? This situation isn't gonna get me what. And again, with the Queen of Swords, let's go over it again. Queen of Swords with the Devil. This situation is very toxic. This situation isn't healthy for me. This situation isn't good for me. I see what this situation is, right? This situation is bringing me down. It's very heavy. It's very low vibrational. It's not getting better. You know, with the Queen of Swords being here, Leo, it's just giving me an energy of someone just kind of reached a limit, right? I'm not holding on to this situation no more. You know, even though, you know, you probably love this person or whatever the case is, it's like somebody's letting go and letting go. Eight of Cups, walking the heck away, right? Letting go and letting God. Nobody's no longer. I feel like somebody don't have those rose colored glasses on no more. And I feel like again, Leo energy, especially like a female, she's very open. She's giving. She's sharing. She's like all of it. A Leo is kind of like a water sign. You know what I mean? Just a bit more fiery. But you got your Leo or your person in Queen of Swords energy, you done did something. And you done did something several times for Leo or Leo's person to be in this Queen of Swords energy. And again, here with this temperance energy, it's like, you know what? I'm just going to figure it out on my own. I'm just going to balance myself out. I'm just going to handle it myself. I'm just going to walk alone, figure it out, love on myself, take care of myself, get back to myself, balance myself out because this situation is going to have me killing somebody. It's like, like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's get some past energy. What happened in this situation? What happened for the situation to be as Leo's walking away or Leo's person is walking away? What happened? What happened? We in 7 minutes. You have a 10 of Cups. All right. Pisces energy. Ace of Pentacles. Two more. What happened? Two of Pentacles. Okay. This person could have been juggling here. This person could have had a whole nother family, could have been dealing with like a baby mama or like a whole like wife, husband situation. It could have been something like that. This person could have been married, or this person could have been dealing with a baby mama, baby daddy still, something like that, right? And they could have been given to more than one person. And I say that because you have the Ace of Pentacles here with the Two of Pentacles, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, this person, Ace of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles is a Three of Pentacles, and then you got the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles, again, here is in reverse. So the Four of Pentacles talks about saving money, security, conservation, scarcity, control, frugality. It could also have been a situation where, Leo, you could have been dealing with somebody that said they were going to get rid of their significant other or they were going to lead a person, and they never did. They were still playing games, and you just decided, you know what, forget it. I'm not going to waste my time with this situation. You said this situation right here, or you said that you weren't dealing with this person anymore, and you are dealing with this person, so I'm just going to be gone. Again, with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is giving me like a waiting energy. You could have waited for this person to get this stuff together, to get her stuff together, to get it right, and it's just still to no avail. It just never panned out, and so somebody dipped. Somebody dipped, and they did it with this Tower energy. They did it in a way to where it surprised the other person. They weren't expecting it. It was out of the blue. Okay, and let's get the present energy. Let's get the present energy. Could be I'm getting a lot of earth energy, right? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, um, Pisces, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we got that as the overall energy. What's the outcome of the situation or the advice? Six of Pentacles. What is the outcome or the advice? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Mm. And why is the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse? Knight of Wands. And then Hangman. Yeah, so Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands, Hangman. Let me look at it, Leo. So the advice here. So it's basically kind of letting me know, what are you going to do? You're going to sit in a situation with a person and continue to have to share. It's giving me an energy of my man is your man is your man. Leo don't share like that. Leo don't do that. Or Leo's person don't do that. You know what I mean? It's either sit there and share your person with somebody else, or, you know what I mean, with the Hangman energy. This energy talks about, where is it? Letting go, enlightenment, viewing things differently. And I really honestly think with this Queen of Swords energy here, that you being your energy, Leo, is that you seeing the situation for what it is. There's no more rose-colored glasses. You see the situation for what it is, and because you see because you see the situation for what it is, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I ain't got nothing for it. I'm not putting no more of my energy into it. I'm not putting any more of my time into it. I'm not putting any more of my money into it. You may take this person money if they willing to spend it, but they ain't finna get nothing from you, is the energy that I'm getting. I might as well just take and drain this MF for dry. I'm sorry, this is what I'm getting though, and not give him nothing. You know what I mean? And not give him nothing, give him crumbs because he played me type energy. But again, with this Hangman, it's like I see the situation for what it is. I no longer have rose-colored glasses on. I no longer have rose-colored glasses on. We're going to pull from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Because, you know, I'm all about the Oracle. All right. What else, Spirit? What else can I say about the situation? Closing messages for Leo. Again, King of Pentacles, you know what I mean, is at the bottom of the deck. This person's not happy at all. This could be a husband or a baby daddy or somebody that you know what I mean, had a connection with for a very long time. You know what I mean? It's just like, I'm not willing to do this anymore. This person could be wanting to do for you, spend money on you, take you out, try to work it out, because this person wants to work things out with you. This person could be coming into you. This person could have already communicated to you, I'm seeing here. But it's like, I don't want this situation anymore. This, you know, is what I'm getting. It's like you're not in it anymore. You're not waiting for this person anymore. You're not calling this person anymore. And this person know it, and he or she is trying to hurry up and come in to get you back out of that energy, right? But it's like your mind's already made up. You know what I mean? Taking risk. And what's this risk that Leo's taking? Illumination. Anything else? Illumination. Yep. You got change and you got flow. You got love at the bottom of the deck. I just feel like, Leo, you know, or cross watcher, you love yourself too much. You love yourself enough to not take things that you don't deserve. You know your worth. You know what I mean? You know your worth, and you're not going to sit here and put up with anything less than what you deserve. Right? So I see that you could be moving here real soon. And if this change that I'm seeing in the Sacred Oracle Destiny deck, Leo, isn't you moving physically, it's you moving away from this person, place, thing, situation, is what I'm seeing here. Because again, with this illumination card, you know, your head is no longer in the clouds. They are in the clouds, but you see how this illumination is clearing it out, like clearing out the fog, and you're able to see things very clearly, especially here with this Queen of Swords energy. You know what I mean? It's like you can't bull crap me no more. You cannot put those rose color. It's like you took them off and you see the situation for what it is. And this taking risks to me, this one being the first card, that taking risks for me is like I'm not like I love myself enough to move around. I love myself to move around is the energy that I'm getting here. Whether you was married to this person, whether this is a baby mama, baby daddy situation, whether you and this person were together for quite some time, something like that, Leo. Somebody is done with it. And for some of you, this could be a family member, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know what I mean, a lover. It could be, but it could be a family member. Maybe you stay with this person, Leo, and y'all roommate together, and this person is very toxic. Maybe this person be asking for money all the time, and that's all they want. All they think about is money. They're not trying to be fair. They're just trying to take because they feel like you got it. And it's like, you know what? I see the situation. This person done this too many times for me not to see this for what it is. And I'm tired of giving you a pass. I'm moving around. I'm leaving here. I'm leaving your house, and I'm just gonna get my own apartment. You told me I could stay here to save money, blah blah blah. If I pay you this amount of money, and then you doing all this, now I'm gone. And this person like, but I'm sorry, Leo. We can do it this way. We can do it. You know what I mean? Either way it go, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is like, I don't got time to waste on this situation. Okay. Leo, that's been your reading. I hope that it was helpful in some way. With that being said, mwah, me boche.